Malaysian 370, contact Ho Chi Minh 120.9. Good night.
Good night, Malaysian 370.
Breaking news tonight, a Malaysia Airlines flight with 239 people on board, including 4 Americans, has gone missing.
Line from the Hindu scripture, the Bhagavad Gita. Vishnu is trying to persuade the prince that he should do his duty, and to impress him takes on his multi-armed form and says, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds."
What up with everybody? How's it going? Nice to see everyone out there. We got a lot of people already in the chat. Nice to see you guys. So I found out something interesting right away, which was that some of those YouTube channels that say it's copyright-free music, they're lying. They're lying just so that they'll use their music so that they can copyright and steal monetization from you. Pretty funny. I didn't realize that until just now. I was wondering why they were getting, some of my streams were getting marked. They're not really copyright free. That's pretty funny. The scams are pretty elaborate, guys. What up, everybody? How's it going tonight? I've been thinking about what we would go over tonight. Yeah, I was kind of taking a break, posting some other unrelated stuff this afternoon, sitting by the fire, having a vodka cranberry. We got a lot of stuff, though, we could go over and do. So I guess let's get into it. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm thinking about switching sides, guys. Maybe I'll join the Debunkers. Do you think Mick West has room in his ranks for one more? I feel like they need some help. I like to be on the underdog side. Plus, reality is I just can't stand most of these people in the UFO community. You guys are fine. But man, there is just a lot of terrible people out there. They're just, guys. Pretty bad. So let's see. What do we have going on today? Let's see. We got our all evidence out there, guys. So you can take a look at the all evidence. You want to share the evidence with the CNN and Reddit brains that are out there. You've got access. Here it is. I was thinking about adding another post to it. I may add the real story of MH370 to this, so it's a nice thread. Yeah, there's like a group of gatekeepers as well. You'll notice they all retweet one another, and they've pretty much all got me blocked. So you know they probably have like a Discord and little like chat group as well, where they all like, you know, do the same thing that Reddit brain happens, where they get their little consensus opinions. This is probably, they're probably the number one thing that's holding disclosure back right now. The gatekeepers and their little cliques and their CNN brains, like, they're actually the number one thing holding disclosure back more than anything. Probably even more than Lockheed Martin. Drinking an aviator. I don't even know what that is. And the reality is that, like, because they're not really trying to get disclosure, right? They're trying to like not make sure disclosure doesn't happen. And they're also idiots who know nothing about the science, right? So there's like two major aspects that are doing it. And none of them are trying to understand the science. They're just waiting to be told that it's okay to believe in whatever, right? So I don't know. I think that's maybe that's where our gap is, right? Where we are bringing the science to the world in general. I don't think Flynn following me means much. I don't know. I don't know how he found out. He maybe saw one of my posts, something like that. Not sure. Also, since my stuff's been happening so late, it's hard to get decent amounts of engagement on my posts because most people are like asleep at this late time, which is fine. I don't really do this for engagement, but I do want to get the message out there to as many people as possible. So I'm not sure. Maybe I'll have to start drafting more post to post in the morning, but I don't know. I don't want to upset my work and have them think that I'm posting during work and stuff like that. Just trying to think of what we do here. We did all evidence. We did the orbs changing orientation. I FOIA'd the NGA. Oh, I didn't FOIA about sentient. They're not going to give us anything about that, though. Oh, we didn't do the comments from Tim Pool's thing. You guys want to see something else that's pretty cool? Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's like spying on me. I forgot why everyone hated Michael Flynn. Apparently they're calling him a traitor or something. My parents are full CNN brains, though, so they don't really take what they say too seriously. He was never charged with being a traitor. I think he got the line to the FBI thing, right? Wasn't that the thing? And then I think Trump pardoned him. So, no, I got nothing against General Flynn. I'll take any generals on our side. I'm happy. Can I just find a video of the perpetual motion machine? Okay, so check this out. Perpetual motion machine. Only 2 people on the planet know how it works, apparently. It lasts for like 2 years before you have to give it a slight push. And look how rudimentary this is. So imagine if you had something that was more advanced, right? Over Unity is real, 100%. This technology is real. I think we send a letter to somebody. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Hermes. What's up, guys? Yeah, there's a lot of D-bags around, guys. It's hard to avoid them. We're just gonna, I think, not give them any attention is really what it comes down to, right? They're just so desperate for attention. We pissed off King Milkfart big time, guys. Oh, boy. We pissed him off big time. He was pushing lots of disinformation this morning because he got so upset. Because we showed his criminal record on stream, I think. It's not me. It's a different 36-year-old Joseph Marinello. Sure. Hey, Ellie. What's up? They were fabricating like fake criminal records against me, which tells me that he was probably upset that we showed his criminal record on stream. So we might do that again. I don't know. I want to focus on some science stuff, I think. Yeah, there's an epidemic of dishonorable people, and for some reason they all seem to lead back to Lou Elizondo. For some reason they seem to all lead back to Lou Elizondo. I don't really get it. It's pretty weird. Possibly would like to hear about your Combo with Dan show. Yeah, there's not really much to say. I asked him some questions trying to figure out if he's legit or not, and didn't really get any answers that had me believe in one way or another. Flynn has been in spaces with me. Is that true? Doesn't sound real, is it? Be funny if it was. Yeah, one of the people that got upset was saying that Lou Elizondo started disclosure. How delusional do you have to be to think that? And some of these CNN brains are... Yikes, man. Lou Elizondo's not even relevant for disclosure, man. Not even relevant. That's the funny part. He's just a fake wannabe celebrity spook. Disinformation agent. Oh, he started AAITIP. Dude, ATIP? What exactly did they show us? The Navy declassified the DoD Navy videos that were already out there for 9 years. If somebody knows something, they gotta just speak up, man. They gotta just speak up. Yeah, Tom DeLonge honestly did more for disclosure than Lou Elizondo. That's just sad. He's a musician. Lou Elizondo should be somebody who's in the know. Dude's just a straight grade A grifter, and he's got a group of troll nut jobs on his payroll. Let's see what we got going on here. That's that love one. So Luke Groman's Palisades Golden interview. Okay. Luke Groman's Palisades Gold radio interview. Yeah, the sad part, Hugo, is that Tom DeLonge has done more for disclosure than Lou Elizondo, and he's a musician. That's the sad part, dude. It's like, these are people that are just like, wait for my next book, wait for this. Like, just tell us what you know, man. Just tell us what you know. You want to be a hero? Defy your NDA and tell us the truth. Enough stories of bullshit, you know? I'm just over it. People don't want to come out and tell the science. They need to get out of there. Step aside. Let the real adults into the room. It's just concerning to me as well that nobody seems to want to get into the science. Like, even Dr. Greer is like talking about this stuff and he barely understands it. I'm going, well, figure it out. Learn. You're a doctor. You can figure out how some science works, right? Let's publish it. Cloud expert? We don't really need a cloud expert, man. These are real clouds. It's not like the cumulus clouds. You know? These are obviously real clouds. This is why they had to come up with a fake picture debunk, right? Because there's no way you can debunk that these are not real clouds. The real question is, like, how many people are on the spook payroll to try to hide these videos? That's the real question. And how many of them are just delusional, like, you know, Matrix robots that aren't really conscious, that are just fighting against the program, fighting against the people that are trying to break them free? That's really the only question, right? Truth is, I just don't really care about any of those people, you know? If people want to reach out to me and assist, then I'm happy to be aligned with them. But the ones that don't, you know, whatever. Good luck selling your books or whatever. Yeah. Where's Mount Fuji in the video? I mean, we've got coordinates to 6 decimal places that say it's the Nicobar Islands, but sure, is a picture of Japan. We had somebody recreate cloud images with high quality in 45 seconds. That's how easy it is to fake those images. Let alone if the military did it with their technology. Okay, let's... kind of want to do a letter, guys. Roman, Trident. fractal antenna crystals. I don't know what these names are that I've got over here. Got a bunch of names over here. I don't remember if I posted some of this stuff or not. We got some real weirdos attacking us now, right? We got fake AIs and we got fake AIs and we got like nut job like cultists. It's getting pretty bizarre, man. What do you guys think play with the plants means? Is that code for something? Hey, Slam Dunk Mo. Hey, guys. Hey, everybody who I haven't said hi to. Oh, boy. Trajan's Ghosts. Welcome, Trajan. I don't remember. I think certain things like real Polona. I'm just going to put these in here. Man, why is Moshewitz's name so hard to spell? Something like that. Sounds like a weird sex thing. Playing with the plants. No, this is just root beer. Just root beer tonight, folks. Ellie, what's so funny? Blazing Keef. Man. Sometimes I wish I wasn't on a contractor job to the government. Blazing Keef sounds like a fun activity. Touching grass, play with plants. I love how you can get as drunk as you want and be as belligerent as you want, but if you smoke some marijuana or do any other drugs, then it's a no-no. Man, our society's messed up. Sounds like someone who's into plants of all kinds, tending them, smoking them, etc. That's what playing with the plants is. Now I get what playing with the plants means. It's like the injecting the marijuanas. Injecting the marijuhuchas. I don't think they drug test you like persistently. You definitely get drug tested before you get your security clearance, though. Yes. And I don't know. If they probably saw me talking about it on a stream, they might randomly drug test me. I don't know. I don't really know. It's not something I really want to risk, folks. But I just think it's funny that they... Dude, Timothy Abarino, man. He looks like a badass. He's like real life Indiana Jones. I love that guy. I just love that he's just out there. He's like, I'm going to Costa Rica. Only downside was in that interview, quality was kind of crappy. You have to have a note from your doctor. Man, a lot of my chat loves weed. Got drug tested before deployments and exercises. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right, folks. What's up, Aaron? Jenkum? Jenkum test? Which one's Jenkum? Is Jenkum the cat urine one? that how you spell it? Is this going to be... Yeah, fermented human waste. Oh, God. I was afraid for a second this might be... might need safe search on. Like if we're searching for Don Lemon black holes. Okay. Yeah, I thought about doing another stream where we talk about these videos. I've been getting a lot of views. Pretty damn weird. These videos are pretty damn weird. Not gonna lie, guys. Hey, Vant, what up? I had some, what did I have? Broccolinis or something like that tonight. It was good. Yeah, that's good. I mean, reality is a lot of people are seeing orbs, right? They've been discrediting them as fast as they can as balloons. But eventually it'll break. Like, we need more military videos is what we need. We just need more military videos. There might be some out there, man. Who knows? Like, these videos have been out there for 9 years. Yeah, I appreciate you, Chuck. Welcome, man. Welcome. I probably should be posting these streams to my Twitter, but I just don't care that much. I'd rather just be with the chill crew of people right now that are hanging out. I think I want to write a letter to... Does it need to be directed at them? We might rewrite this, but I'm just going to put some words on the page, guys, and let me know what you guys think. So here's what I'm thinking. I'll just kind of tell you what I'm thinking on this. I think we should write another piece tonight regarding just the advanced technology, just implicating Lockheed Martin. We don't think we need to implicate the general anymore. And what the technology implications of the technology would be. I think that's the move. Keep it kind of short. I think we should, and then I think what do we want out of it? Let's think about what we want out of it. What we want is new hearings. We don't even, let's not call them conspiracy hearings, because conspiracy has a negative connotation. What do we call them? We want hearings for revealing the advanced technology from the third-party contractors, right? Hearings. If you guys can think of a better way to phrase it, let me know, but that's what I think we want. Kind of need some music. Man. I wish the feds would knock on my door. What is it going to take, man? What is it going to take? Can they, like, I guess they must just be really confident they can keep this stuff hidden, right? Chill music, no copyright or trademark. I wonder if I can find the one I played before, because that one didn't copyright strike me. Kind of bullshit, man. Here we go. This one. Technology transparency. Ooh, I like that. Technology, James. Gold star, James. Gold star. Technology transparency hearings. I love that. Where did my thing go, guys? Whoa, okay. Well, that's not coming out of my headphones. Oh, you guys know I have a Shure mic now. Uh-oh. I'm going to play it pretty soft in the background, guys. This is a crowdsourced investigation, folks. We want technology transparency. Yeah, when you get down to it, it's about the tech, right? Lockheed deleted a whole post. I keep forgetting. We need to be like following everything Lockheed does every day. That's what I'm gonna do every morning from now on. I'm just gonna go straight up to Lockheed Martin's Twitter page. They have 500,000 followers. $660,000 views on this. They're building a space fence as well. Kind of want to post about space fence tomorrow. Are they building a super plane? Yeah, they're building that super plane. Yeah, I mean, if they can build a plane in 60 seconds, then pretty sure they can make some UFOs. Okay. Should I direct? Oh wait, could I direct message them? Yeah, basically every post they make, I'm gonna get them to block me. I'm gonna sneak into their replies as much as possible. Yeah, the tech's real. So what do we want to say here? What do we call Dr. Stephen Greer? What does he call himself? UFOologist? I don't really like the term UFOologist. I don't even want to use the term UFO in this letter at all. Let's just call him Doctor. We're just gonna post this. Yeah, we're getting freaking, what do I call them? Space fences. It's unreal, man. These people are just, no one can convince me Lockheed Martin's not evil, man. Space fence. What the F, man? Of course there's a video, folks. Of course there's a video. Someone's got to we got to just be on their YouTube channel all the time.
Lockheed Martin space and contributes to key mission.
Look at this crap, man.
Signal processing. A microfence can be
Look
electronically
at
constructed to gather more
space fences.
As well as powerful.
People are in the chat like, we just need a regular fence. Border fence. We can get, guys, we got space fences, but we can't get a border fence. That's a joke for my Trump supporters out there. Trump supporting followers, I mean. Put the space fence in Texas. Make an electronic fence. Okay, you guys are cracking me up. What happened to the music? The music just went like silent. There it goes back. Yeah, have a drink, man. Enjoy. Relax. I don't know. Dark Journalist is a little too edgy, man. A little too edgy. Here's the thing, guys. Like, getting into conspiracies is one thing, but it gets to a point where, like, everything and everybody's a psyop, right? And it just becomes counterproductive. It just becomes counterproductive, man. Guys, make Mexico pay for that space fence. Yeah, I kind of like space fence now, guys. You know what? I think I'm gonna get on board with Space Fence. I'm gonna do a complete 180 from my opinion about 10 seconds ago. Guys, I'm all in on Space Fence. It's so stupid that I love it. It's one of those things where it's so stupid that I love it. It's like Ripple Moon, Space Fence, guys. Space Fence is coming. Space Fence is coming, guys. Space Fence is happening, guys. It just seems so absurd. I don't know what we're going to post about Space Fence, but it's going to happen. I need... Complete 180. I'm all in on Space Fence. All in. Stop the aliens from coming. We're going to Space Fence the aliens away. Whatever it is. Hashtag Space Fence, guys. Like Space Fence is just such an absurd concept. It protects us from the Ripple Moon. Yeah, we're gonna definitely get censored for the Space Fence, but yes. Space Fence, boys. Don Phillips did. We've had a Space Fence. It's called the Moon. It's called Gravity. Yeah, I think AARO might be what you're referring to. Well, not really. Maybe there is one. New government office formed for transparency. I think it's at AARO, right? No, I don't see one. At least Google doesn't show one. We'll have to think about Space Fence. Yeah, Space Fence and Ripple Moon. Is that make the alien? We're gonna make the aliens pay for Space Fence, guys. I don't know, I might change the wording on that, but shit. Yeah, Space Fence is gonna keep the aliens out. Can probably keep that. Okay, so let's see. Should it be my investigation? It's really our investigation, right? Let's say it. I don't know how to spell that. We'll fix it. Dark glitter. Space fence or offense shirts. Investigative community. What do we want to? Let's see. Free energy. Advanced medical. Dwayne Johnson? Probably not. Heard the rumor that Joe Biden might be stepping down. It's getting stronger and stronger. When it happens, just remember, Chad and I called it like 2 weeks ago. What are we talking about, Debunk? Respond to what, Debunk? Respond to this debunk, please. Respond to this debunk, please. Please respond to this debunk. Let's see. All these debunk responses are always a letdown. No, guys, the president's got to be at least 80 years old. Yeah, I said Newsom, but Newsom, I think that Newsom, I think we damaged him too much with the recall campaign. That was the whole goal. We knew we were never going to recall Gavin Newsom in California, right? Way too many liberals, but it damaged him enough that it might have taken away his presidential aspirations. People hate him. What did Salvatore Pius tell us? Could be enabled by super metamaterials or what? Guys, the next president's going to be Donald Trump. I'm calling it. Love him or hate him, it's what we're going to get. Seems inevitable. Respond us to the Jonas DeRoe debunk. We've already responded to it. First of all, it's not even his debunk, guys. So that should tell you about how much credibility it has. Somebody who is a Corridor Crew groupie made a brand new Reddit account. And let's tell them, guys. So a Corridor Crew groupie was upset that I dunked on their favorite VFX artist. So they made a 6-day-old Reddit account. And then they claimed that they found images that were in 20 minutes on some obscure website that had been like reshaped, resized, inverted, and somehow they used their Rain Man capabilities to tell that those were the clouds in our videos. And so then they anonymously emailed the supposed photographer, told the photographer where to find the supposed images because the photographer couldn't even find them. And they had the photographer make a debunk video because they needed to have somebody's real name tied to it. Because if it's just an anonymous Redditor account, of course, there's not going to be any credibility. So within 1 hour of receiving an anonymous email, Jonas goes out there and makes a debunk video. Isn't that kind of weird? Why would somebody who's not connected at all make a debunk video within 1 hour of getting an anonymous email for something he knows nothing about? I ended up speaking to him, and I tried to explain to him that there's no way it can be a 2D image. And I tried to explain to him to look at the evidence, but he refused. He was not interested in it. He immediately believed that there was some kind of hoax. How could he know that if he was just told about it through an email just hours beforehand? So he told Kim.com and I that we should look in the torrents because we tried to figure out, tell us who bought these images within the 70 days that they would have had to make these videos. And he said, oh, well, that's probably secret. We can't give you that. And we were like, no, you can tell us how many people at least. You don't have to tell us exactly who. And he said, well, check the torrents. So we checked the torrents. The images don't exist in the torrents. The images on the database have been updated December 4th, 2023. When you update a database, you don't update all the rows in the database. You don't update all the elements. So those images have been updated for something. They got changed somehow the same day that the Reddit account was made. In addition to that, when you do a reverse image search on the Jonas images, all the ones without the clouds in them, reverse image search back to the website. Guess what? The one with the clouds in it doesn't reverse Google image search back to the website, even though they're supposedly 11 years old. That's pretty weird. The Wayback Machine only shows them going back to 2016. Doesn't show them going back to 2014. So if the videos are real and someone planted these images, they could have done so all the way back in 2016 as insurance. They had 2 years. That was even after Edward C. Lynn was sentenced. So the reality is there's no proof whatsoever that those images predate the videos. And we had somebody create a high quality image within 45 seconds using AI. So that's the debunk. I mean, the first debunk is that we're looking at moving clouds in our images, in our videos, which means that you couldn't have used a 2D image for it. And the funniest part is we proved that before the debunk even showed up, which kind of tells you that it was probably a debunk that was in progress and that they pulled it out, but it was already too late. But they were able to, convince enough people that it was real. So I think I've addressed it, right? I made a whole explainer video on it. You can look at my YouTube page. So yeah, take a look at my explainer video on my YouTube page if you need more answers. Yeah, I mean, guys, we're talking about a plane teleporting, right? Daniel, I literally just told you I already did one. Go watch it. It's on my YouTube page. Addressing the cloud debunk. Isn't it, right? Didn't I upload it? Guys, did I upload it? Yeah, right here. Cloud rebunk video 2 weeks ago. It's like, man, I've made videos for everything. Here you go. Here you go, Daniel. Wait, why is it the wrong Daniel? EXIF data is easily faked, as we saw when the people who committed felony fraud against us faked the EXIF data on the metadata. Takes like 5 seconds to change the EXIF data and metadata. It's the easiest part to fake. They faked it on every single file they sent us. People act like it's hard to do any of this stuff. Debunkers don't even hold themselves to their own standards. We debunk the images more than the images debunk the videos. It's like... yeah. When do I sleep? Why do you think the videos are fake? You're looking at real videos, man. Can you really not tell what a real video looks like? So why do people think this is fake? This is a real video. Got real shake, manual tracking. You can see real smoke that really condenses. Every aspect of the whole video is 100% authentic. But no, somebody says that they think that in one frame they're looking at a Pyromania VFX. Somehow that debunks obviously real videos. I think the debunkers need to stop talking past me and start addressing our evidence. They don't have nearly a fraction of it. They have literally 2 arguments. One, on a single frame, it's somewhat similar to a Pyromania VFX from the 90s that they saw that doesn't match. And their second argument is that they think that somebody planted 2D clouds, or that there's someone's 2D clouds match our moving clouds. That's the only 2 arguments that even exist. There's no issues on a single frame, and no one will explain how we're looking at real videos. And really what it all boils down to is this right here, right? Is that people simply cannot believe that we can teleport an object. Or maybe on a very low percentage chance cloak it, or also maybe low percentage chance annihilate it using some kind of antimatter capabilities. Well, it's 2024, guys. It's time for us to wake up. Advanced science is real. We're not at the pinnacle of society. Yeah, just, guys, ignore Trojan, man. I don't know. I think he's just desperate for attention. Got some distracting messages. Yeah, they just talk past us, right? It's one of the elements of disinformation, is they force us to address their points, but they won't ever address any of ours, right? Never, not even a single point. All you have to do is ask them how a plane crashes into the ocean without leaving a debris field. They won't answer that. I mean, it's just like, when you want to address their debunk, all you have to say is how many pixels match, right? And they can't address that either. Like, they literally can't address any of our arguments whatsoever, and yet they demand that we reply to every one of their comments and criticisms. Like, no, you address ours. Ball's in your court. When you want to address my 14 pages of evidence, when you want to explain how planes crash into the ocean from 15,000 feet in a minute without leaving a debris field, then we can talk about your silly, stupid debunks, right? Let me know. Until then, we're not going to, honestly, I'm just not giving the time of day. If you think the videos are debunked, then you can move on with your life and go back to being asleep, pretending like that we're at the pinnacle of society and that CNN's telling you the truth or whatever, right? And that people on Reddit are no more than people who are engineers for the government. I really just don't care. It's the reality. Or, I think this is right. Hope I'm not saying this wrong. Where's our coherent matter wave beam? There it is. Yeah, guys, you can tell, like, the debunkers, they have, like, the seed of doubt, as we were to call it, right? Like, in the back of their minds, they know that their stuff is nonsense, right? And that's why they haven't moved on. Like, if you go to even, like, Reddit still, which we haven't talked about in a while, they are, all the debunkers are still swarming any post, right? And if you were to ask them why, they'd say, well, like, they would say some type of, like, that they're doing so out of like some sense of moral superiority. Got it just to help other people not to get trapped or confused. Like, dude, what? You're not, like, it's like a savior complex, right? They have the savior complex. They're going to save everybody from this dangerous information. It's so transparent. To date, none of them have ever tried to solve the case either. It's pretty wild. There's only a couple people. Yeah, they need validation is what they need, right? Because that's the world we live in now in social media. Is it's not about logic and reason, right? It's about pure validation and what they're told is popular and what have you. It's just like the Ash conformity experiments, right? People will literally change their own beliefs to go along with the herd. Danny Jones is trying to work on something? Yeah, good luck, man. Why was Danny Jones that obsessed? There's no way. Is he? John, is that true? Is there any quote on that? You can tell that Danny's also got the seed of doubt, right? When he did that one interview with that physicist guy that everybody hates. I don't know what the one was recently. I don't even remember his name. He's some irrelevant guy I've never heard of. But he's like, Danny even asks him if he's heard of the MH370 videos. And he goes, no. And he's like, yeah, don't look into them. It's like, why would you even bring that up unless like it's on the back of your mind? What's such a weird thing to bring up? Danny's definitely still upset about that. I bet he still gets a lot of negative comments on his YouTube. I don't have anything against him, but like, that was such a weird interview, man. He was obviously like upset because of the Julian situation, because he's his best bud. And Julian was just totally out of his mind, off his rocker. I mean, they're Redditors, man. They're Redditors. I knew right away. I pegged Julian as a Redditor while I was in the interview with him. I'm like, this guy's a Redditor 100%. Right? 100%. The irony of him claiming that I'm arrogant is just the absolute hypocrisy of Reddit, right? It's total projection all the time, right? It's like they're the arrogant ones. They're upset that I don't believe what they want me to believe and that I don't go along with the crowd. Yeah, I had nothing wrong with Danny. It was wild, man. Reality is like, I hate to be mean, but Danny's just not a very smart guy. He's just not a very intelligent guy. Right? You don't have to be that smart to be a podcaster. But he talks to cool people, so that's nice. But yeah, I mean, everybody saw that and watched that, realized Danny even did me dirtier than I even anticipated. He had a fake break. Who does fake breaks, dude? He tried to have a fake break. I don't know what he thought I was going to do. Did he think I was going to be like, oh yeah, man, I'm making this all up in the middle of our break or something like that? It was weird, man. It's like, okay, let's take a break. Can we take this down? And we just start talking, and I'm just off the cuff. I thought maybe he thought he was going to get me in something. And then to try to throw some kind of recorded video with the corridor crew, like, that's just a bitch move, dude. Just a bitch move, Danny. And I knew he was going to do it because he's sitting there smiling at me the whole time. Just a bitch move, dude. Totally unprofessional, complete bitch move. You know? The corridor crew are just straight up idiots and cowards, too, you know? Like, those guys would never stand 5 seconds in any kind of debate with me. Ever. Not even on any topic. Literally anything. Right? They're absolute idiots. And that's kind of a bitch too. Like, what if I just played a video? What if my response to people was, I'm just going to play a video that I pre-prepared, right? Like, it's just embarrassing, man. Just embarrassing. Especially when you're, like, interviewing people that are talking about their psychic abilities and all kinds of weird stuff, and you never push back at all. Now, Julian got the corridor crew involved. So the story there was that Julian was bragging about how he was going to have a major, this is a quote, major studio was going to recreate the videos. Bragging to me like while I'm there meeting him. Guy was such a dickhead. Just complete dickhead. Just to be 100% clear, nobody should ever go on the Julian Dory podcast. Ever. 100% ever. Just let that guy's podcast career die. That's what should happen. Guy is just a dickhead. Jersey Shore trash. There's just no other way around it. That's just what he is, guys. And the funny part is he tried to lie and like claim that I did him dirty. I was like nothing but super nice to him, man. The whole time. Nothing but nice to him the whole time. It was just like, dude, what? 6-hour interview with the guy. And that's why Danny was upset, right? And then you even had Julian going on social media lying, saying that like I was going to get destroyed in the Danny Jones thing, which was already recorded. He was just lying to people. Just straight up lying. And then he gets confronted about it and has a complete meltdown on the space with us. Guy is just a terrible person, dude. There's so many like just grifters though and stuff, and UFOlogy and podcasts and YouTubers. They all think they're going to be the next Joe Rogan too. Yeah, he didn't even know how to book a hotel, dude. Yeah, we just moving on. But anyway, someone brought it up because they said that someone was going to try to. So it's just funny if they're still mad about it. They're still mad about it. Which is like, dude, you just got to learn. Like, stop digging, man. Stop digging. The smart move would have just been to apologize right away and take the high road, right? But they can't. Reddit brains can the one thing that Redditors can never do, guys, is that they can never admit they were wrong and they can never apologize. I've been on Reddit, or I've like, you know, let's see, I deleted my account sometime in like 2019 or something like that. But I've watched Reddit for over 10 years, right? Maybe over 12, since like 2008. So 15 years. The one thing Redditors I've never seen do is admit that they're wrong or apologize. Never. Oh, he tried to pull it on Matthew LaCroix as well? Yeah, well, at least people now know the game plan, right? At least people now know the game plan. Oh, hey, James Cabot, what's up? Let's finish this up, though. I don't want to be up all night again tonight. I gotta try to sleep. I had a weird dream where I'm playing soccer yesterday, man. I don't know why I keep having these weird dreams. I was playing soccer in my dream. It's just bizarre. Yeah, never sign up for Reddit, man. Just skip Reddit, dude. It's just trash, man. The only thing Reddit's good for is like niche subreddits. If you're like into some video game or like an anime or something like that. Or maybe like a television show. But even the television show one's pretty bad. No, I didn't ban him. One of my moderators got him, I think. I think they had enough, I think. I didn't even see what he said, guys. I didn't even see what he said. Should I go up and find out? Okay, I think they just timed him out. I think they just timed him out. Here's the problem, and this is I'm like almost 99% sure what this comes down to is that there's no way to disclose this technology without disclosing the doomsday weapons. Everybody we've talked to, even Dr. Greer, says that, well, we have to just keep the doomsday weapons hidden, right? Well, it's like, how the hell are we going to do that? Oh, yeah, Trajan's probably a Redditor. Yeah. All the debunkers are Redditors, guys. Most of our haters on Twitter are also Redditors as well. You can usually tell because they have like very low follower counts. Because Redditors have also been mostly brainwashed to think that Twitter's like the worst place ever, when reality is Twitter's where you find real people. Reddit's where Reddit's the echo chamber. Especially when it comes to politics. Although I will admit that Twitter definitely has more of a right-wing lean on it now because of that. I mean, because everybody got banned in like 2020 and beyond. No one's allowed to say anything that was even slightly controversial, or you just get banned. Hell, I just made a comment on the when Ashley Babbitt lawsuit was on the news subreddit. That was the first news subreddit. I only made one comment ever. And my comment was about how like there's hundreds of comments glorifying someone's death. Glorifying it. Some of them were even saying they wish they could have done it themselves. I'm like literally just like literal murderers making comments. And I just said how disgusting it was, and I got permanently banned. One comment. Permanently banned from the news subreddit. Even though there's literally people glorifying wishing they could kill an unarmed veteran. I'm like, holy shit, man. Holy shit. Yeah, Reddit's a lost cause, folks. Lost cause, man. It's just a brainwashing machine. Anyway, let's focus, guys. Focus. Yeah, we're too much crying about the Redditors. I mean, it's the worst platform ever, so just make sure that people understand it so they know to avoid it. I think it's messed up that people glorify a literal veteran, a woman veteran unarmed who got shot climbing through a window, and they twist in their minds that it was justified because she was committing an insurrection or something in their minds. It's like, Jesus, man. Jesus. Yeah, even Destiny, when I heard him say that on the Alex Jones podcast, I'm just going, man, that's where I like disconnected myself with the Democrat Party entirely. That's when I said goodbye, man. That's too much for me, man. I respect our military too much, and I work with them. Okay, let's figure this out. Do we have to uppercase Pandora? Working on a little bit later. January 6th was worse than 9/11. People say it's worse than 9/11 in Pearl Harbor. Sorry, I just can't take that kind of stuff seriously, man. And even my own parents and stuff say stuff like that, and I'm just like, man, it's just scary, man. Like certain topics just became like so politicized. You're not even allowed to have an alternative opinion. Not even allowed to have a centrist opinion. Yeah, I think when people talk about the uniparty, that's really what it comes down to, right? The reality is this, guys. As much as I'm against probably the current administration and politics, like it most likely will not change. Even if Trump gets elected, probably won't change either, guys. I mean, he was already president once and had the chance to change it, and he didn't. Feels bad. It's the world we live in, man. It's the world we live in. Uniparty. People are selected. I'm going to vote for the one that will give us the best chance at revealing advanced technology, which probably not a good chance at all. Is this some kind of ad break? Have a good night, James. Yeah, thanks to everybody who's got to go to sleep. We're going to finish this letter up. I think we're going to post it tonight, too, and then we're going to go to sleep ourselves. Hey, Alien, we're writing advanced technology. We're going to tag some congressmen in this one. Yeah, I'll read it out loud. We're almost done here. I think this is about it. I gotta figure out what kind of images do we put in here. Yeah, I mean, Alex Jones says some stuff. I think that it's hard for this stuff to for people to believe. So let me. If you guys have any better phrasing, let me know. What I've found most interesting about the advanced technology aspect is that it's not the religious people that are upset by it. I was raised and I thought, for my own brainwashing or whatever, that the religious people would be the one holding this back. Couldn't be further from the truth. I think we're going to see a shift back towards religious belief. Maybe not all the way back, but quite a significant one. It could definitely be biologic aliens as well, or you know, what do we call it? Manufactured. Some of the aliens could be manufactured. This is pretty good. Okay, you guys ready? Should we read it out? Tell me what you guys think, or if I should change anything. Okay. I think we're going to change it to the investigative community. Let's say this investigative community. This investigative community has independently confirmed advanced technology hidden from the American people, consistent with the statements made by whistleblower David Grush, Dr. Stephen Greer, lawyer Danny Sheehan, and others. These technologies are suspected to be hidden in black budget projects with defense contractors such as Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman, Boeing, Bigelow Aerospace, etc. Advanced medicine, free energy, and new forms of transportation are some of the transformative technologies that will change every aspect of our lives. These technologies are enabled by room temperature superconductivity. Let's say some of these technologies, and really all of them are. Let's just say these technologies are enabled by room temperature superconductivity. I might say high temperature. Let's change this one to high temperature, and then we'll change this one to room. Enabled by high temperature superconductivity, which can be enabled either by metamaterials or from advanced vibrational electromagnetic field effects. Fields or effects? Effects is fine. One example patent is a coherent matter wave beam by Lockheed Martin. These technologies seem like fiction, but publicly available science is slowly catching up to these hidden technologies. These hidden secrets. We could just say slowly catching up. These technologies seem like fiction, but publicly available science is slowly catching up. We are on the verge of realistic room temperature superconductive metamaterials in LK99, and recently a whole picture was quantum teleported. The magic of yesterday is today's scientific reality. Advanced technology is a Pandora's box, and it comes with inherent risks that we must acknowledge. The benefits are countless and can change the circumstances of billions of people. This might be duplicative. It can end our reliance on fossil fuels. However, this technology can be turned into a weapon that could destroy our entire civilization in an instant. We need to come up with safeguards to prevent that from happening. The most likely reason these technologies are kept secret is due to national defense. The nation that controls these technologies has military supremacy over the world. As a patriot, I want our nation to be safe, but we cannot stand idly by as millions needlessly live in squalor and suffer. We, the people, request technology transparency hearings related to national defense Related to national defense contractors. Related to defense contractors who are hiding technology that can change the world. The benefits are... Oh, I already have countless. I can't say countless again. So... Trajectory. We'll change this to planet. Plane teleporting. Rock levitating. Of the world globally? That's too much. World globally is a little too much. You don't need both. Supremacy of the world. It's a little too redundant. A little too redundant. No, I'm going to keep planet there. We don't need to quibble over minor use, though. How many times do we use the word world here? It's definitely used again right there. Just twice. Let's say just complete military supremacy. Complete military supremacy. Just be, we the people request technology transparency hearings into the defense contractors, or related to the defense. Should defense contractors be capitalized? I didn't ban Trojan. James, you're going to be on the... If you complain again, you're out. My mods took care of Trojan because he was being annoying. And it doesn't look like he was permanently banned either. I think he got a timeout. He's not hidden on my channel. I don't like to hear this bullshit disinformation about how I'm banning people. Literally, I go and I get blocked all the time by people, and nobody ever says anything about all the people that have me blocked. There's like dozens of people that have me blocked for no reason I've never interacted with one time. Let me see here. Okay, well, James, bye, James. You can come back tomorrow. I won't permanently ban you. I warned you, though. I don't know what's up with these people and like lying. Like, I can't tell if people like James are just delusional or if they're malicious. I can't tell the difference. Like, is this guy just delusional, or is he like a malicious actor trying to build a fake narrative? I can't tell. These people are just like, these people need mental help, man. There's not another way to put it. They need like actual professional help. Like, go talk to a therapist or whatever you need, man. It's not healthy, dude. Okay, I think we're gonna put this. One sec. Let's put this in our documents for MH370 events. Save this. Okay. Yeah, it's starting to feel malicious, right? I mean, especially after yesterday, where Joseph Marinello was like making up a whole fake narrative about how he wasn't really in the chat. Like, these people are just complete nut jobs, man. They're like complete psychopaths. Like, that's like the very definition of being a psychopath. Like, I worry that they're gonna like hurt somebody, man. Because like when you have like people who are like literally nut jobs like that, like that's what happens. Oh, look at this. Oh, yes. Okay, well, we're watching this. I don't know who these people are. Oh, there's Tupacabra. And I don't know who the Raggedy... Oh, look, it's me. Wait, which one am I? Oh, I'm, what's his face? I wish I could make videos like this. It's too funny, dude.
Drama Alert Nation! I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news! Today we have a very serious topic. I'm sure you can tell by the title and thumbnail. On the line, we have Eva, who uploaded this video.
Please take me to court so I can look you in the eye.
More views, but they can just see your actions where you're gatekeeping. And if you're going to gatekeep information in this community, giant red flag. All right, none of those people that are gatekeepers in the UFO community. Based on what? Based on what? We're adults.
I'm recording all this. I'm going to fucking work. I'm not a little fucking kid. I'm an adult. I'm an adult that knows a lot of fucking people. And I'm making everything public. Everything public. Everyone's gonna know step by step what has been happening to you.
So like Keemstar can go to hell too. Little fucking Sky News, whatever.
A bunch of people. These are Keemstar, this Skyfire
douchebag. He's transphobe, homophobe. He's
like the same people crying about bullying. They team up with Keemstar. Interesting.
Mike was right. They're in it for the money.
I love this. This is too funny, man. This is too funny, man. Oh, I thought the oh, King Milkport gets killed right there. No way. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, this is the greatest Twitter account on all Twitter, man. Greatest Twitter account of all Twitter, guys.
It's not even good.
And Red Panda collaborating with him, I think, is actually great. Like, I think that they're going to do very well. Like, Keemstar's been doing this for a long time. Chupa Cabaret and Red are already making these videos, and now they can just perfect it and get it out to a larger audience. So I'm here for that.
Now, with Keemstar's history, the people that are doing this are going to take the UFO drama and blast it everywhere.
The Panda UFO Shane movie is going to be one example of this. You know, right? Like, that's going to be a whole drama thing, and we're all going to have...
The people that are doing this are going to take the UFO drama and blast it everywhere.
The Panda UFO Shane movie is going to be one example of this.
Everyone's going to know step by step what has been happening.
Right, Karma is a bitch. Be careful.
This is... Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Holy crap. That's the best one he's ever made. That's the best one he's ever made, guys. That is, wow. That is funny. What is this called? Chikars. Oh, God, that is too funny, man. That is just too funny. That is... Funniest video I've ever seen, guys. Just funniest video I've ever seen. So that's up there. That was a great one. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh, was Trajan's ghost back? Yeah, see, he didn't get banned. Guys, he's back. Oh my god, that is too funny. Holy crap, guys. Gatekeeper spear bulbs. Yeah, we're definitely replying. We're definitely replying. I wish I could make memes like that, man. That's just, oh my god, that's talent. That's just talent, folks. Can we find a nodding one that works? We need one where it's like, it needs to be like, yeah, like this one. Maybe this one, this look of satisfaction from the this one might be it. There may be blood. That might be the most appropriate one. Or maybe Triple H. Maybe Triple H. Triple H's sense of just entitlement is great. Can't decide. Kobe's pretty good too. Hillary Clinton. How is this a real one? How is this real? I don't know. I don't want to spend too much time on this. Let's just go with which one do I like the most? I think Triple H. I think we'll go with Triple H. Go with Triple H, guys. That is... Wow. That's an incredible video. UFO community is going to hate that, guys. They're going to hate that, man. I love it. Yeah, that's incredible. No, there's no way that was a fake KMF. That was definitely him, guys. Just, once you know what he does, like, that's totally within his wheelhouse, man. He often puts out fake stuff. Like, his whole gimmick is pushing disinformation and, like, falsely editing stuff and, like, making up fake narratives and stuff like that and fake evidence for fake narratives, because he realizes, like, he's like literally one of the worst people on the face of the planet. King Milkfart is. Joseph Marinello. One of the worst people on the entire face of the planet. That's exactly his play, was to try to pull, like, the reason why he had me blocked, and that's his thing too, is that he didn't want there to be evidence that he was actually in the chat, right? He wanted, like, I don't know. He's like not nearly half as smart as he thinks he is, but Yeah, they try to play the victim, and like their whole point is like they try to pull people's words out of context. They want to get a rise out of you so that they can like frame it where like you're like unhinged, or that, you know, they want to, like, ideally in a perfect world, they want you to say something racist or homophobic so that they can then like say that you're this terrible person. Like that's exactly what their play is. Like exactly it. It's extremely transparent. They're not like good people. They're just awful, honestly. And so is this whole crew of people. They're also just terrible human beings. And their whole goal, right, is that they want to have a stranglehold on what UFO disclosure and discourse is, right? If you look at them, they all just retweet each other as well, right? They all retweet each other. That's why this video is so funny as well, is that like they're threatened by Keemstar because it's a huge social media influencers come in, right? So he threatens the established order that they've developed with their little fake narratives about UFOs and what have you, and their little fake celebrities. Like, you know, they're connected to people like Ross Coulthart and Lou Elizondo, like behind the scenes, 100%. We've proven it. And it's all a bunch of bullshit, right? It's a big circle jerk full of crap, and they're all trying to like get little pieces of money from it. And the ironic part is they're all grifters too. They're all like unemployed grifters who are trying to make their living off their little podcasts and their little videotapes that they put out about UFOs and what have you, which are all just the same recycled content over and over again, right? That's why I'm almost going to think that I'd rather be on the debunker side. I just can't stand these people. I hate what they stand for. I hate everything about them. And yet I'm in the UFO community. Okay, so we did a little shout out for our buddy Star Captain Dread, by the way, as well. He's a really nice guy, man. And the thing I like about Star Captain Dread, guys, is that I don't even necessarily agree. Like, he's all in on, like, you know, the galactic civilization stuff, but like he just doesn't care what other people think, man. He just does his own thing, right? Like, he's out there, he's just doing his own thing. He's, you know, and I love that about him. So that's why we gave him a little shout out here. GT, good question. Are they coming at us just because the videos are real? It's not just that we have pushed disclosure further than they ever have in their whole lives. It's also because we threaten their established order, right? We threaten their established order. Oh, the stream shut down? Crap. Oh, really? Let me see. Oh, yeah, wow. Oh, it's back? Are we back? Are we back? Oh, it says we're back. Oh, yeah, we're back. Wow. Oh, nice. We back, folks. We back. Yeah, it said temporary. So it said temporary violation due to some copyright issues. And then it said, now it says you're no longer blocked due to copyright issues. Do we have sound? Is the sound working? Show us those abs. Just kidding. That was weird, man. Okay, so I guess they can tell when you play some Game of Thrones, right? Quick, put my shirt back on. Okay, well, we're back. Well, that was weird. I've never had that happen. I guess I gotta be really careful. We're not gonna be monetizing this one, folks. Oh well, doesn't matter to me. Okay, yeah, Google DeepMind, dude. Okay, I'm not gonna make this Dear Anthony Gates. Yeah, okay, that's actually really long. Let's do Matt Gates. Real Anna Timber shit. Jacob Moshowitz. Represent Twitter representative Moshowitz. Dude, I don't know how to spell his name. Rep Moskowitz? Jeez, man. Why does that have to be something hard, man? Oh, I'm not following him? Who's that other congressman who was talking about... Guys, what was the other congressman on that podcast that was talking about angels or whatever? Where was that guy? Hashtag MH370x. Oh, fuck it. I'm hashtagging all the UFO things. That was scary for a second. You guys scared me for a second. Is that how you spell Bigelow? Did I even spell Northrop Grumman correctly? I don't know if I spelled any of these correctly. Hold on. Northrop Grumman. I think I did spell it. 2 M's. Oh, yeah. Grumman. Oh, yeah, that's right. Northrop. Oh, Northrop. Northrop Grumman, Lockheed Martin, Boeing. Is it Bigelow? Oh, it's an E. Bigelow. Yeah, I knew it was okay. Bigelow Aerospace. Okay, these technologies are enabled by high-temperature superconductivity from metamaterials or accelerated vibrational electromagnetic effects. One example patent is of a coherent matter wave beam by Lockheed Martin. Let's just make sure that's what it is here. Coherent matter wave beam. Coherent matter wave beam. Should I read it out again one more time, guys? Okay. I'm going to add some pictures as well. So there's one of my pictures. We're going to add one of the videos. I think my favorite one is going to be the Zap. We should use one of the frames that's not the one they think Pyromania VFX is, right? Just in case they try to go, this has been debunked, which they will. Use this one. Can I make this go away? How do I make this go away? Can't make the thing go away, huh? That seems problematic. How do I make this go away from chat? Guess we have to do it the hard way. Oh, come on. My God. We have to snap it at the right exact moment. And we did. Okay, we got that. Okay, that's one of them. What else were we going to put in there? Oh, rock levitating. Okay. Okay. This one we can just that's not the right snap picture we want. That seems good. Then we want the coherent matter wave beam. That's not right. What's going on? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, coherent matter wave beam. What other technology should we add in there? Oh, maybe the perpetual motion machine from the Greer one, maybe.
This is the Hokum energy system. You can Google it. And
sound. Like this. Oh, what the? Take that. Over Unity device. Okay, I like that. Okay, I think we're ready to read this out. You guys ready to read this out? Called Advanced Technology. This investigative community has independently confirmed advanced technology kept hidden from the American people, consistent with statements made by whistleblower David Grush, Dr. Stephen Greer, lawyer Danny Sheehan, and others. These technologies are suspected to be kept hidden in black budget programs with defense contractors such as Boeing, Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman, Boeing, Bigelow Aerospace, etc. Advanced medicine, free energy, and new forms of transportation are some of the transformative technologies that will change every aspect of our lives. These technologies are enabled by high-temperature superconductivity from metamaterials or accelerated vibrational electromagnetic effects. One example is a patent of a coherent matter wave beam by Lockheed Martin. These technologies seem like fiction, but publicly available science is slowly catching up. We are on the verge of realistic superconductive, room temperature superconductive metamaterials in LK99. Should I say, let's say such as LK99. And recently, a whole picture was quantum teleported. The magic of yesterday is today's scientific reality. Advanced technology is Pandora's box and comes with inherent risks that we must acknowledge. The benefits are countless and can change the trajectory of our civilization. It can end our reliance on fossil fuels. However, this technology can also be turned into a weapon that could destroy our entire planet in an instant. We need to come up with safeguards to prevent that from happening. The most likely reason these technologies are kept hidden is due to national defense. The nation that controls these technologies has complete military supremacy. As a patriot, I want our nation to be safe, but we cannot stand idly by as millions needlessly live in squalor and suffer. We, the people, request technology transparency hearings into the defense contractors who are hiding technology that can change the entire world. Let's say change the entire world. Transform the world? Transform? Something like that. How's it sound? Yeah, the portal is pretty iconic, right? Does anyone know who the other congressman was that was on that recent interview? Yeah, I'm not going to add both. I think this is good enough. I like the images we have down here. Oh, really? New Drunk Turkey has a lot of Lockheed stuff. I might. Yeah, YouTube struggled with that. Okay, I think this is good. This is pretty late. This is a good letter, I think. We could also call it secret advanced technology, but I don't think we need to overthink it. I think we just go with it, right? Yeah, maybe revolutionize the world. Revolutionize. It's just, I think the end, the only part I'm not happy with is the end. Revolutionize. Reshape our history. Save it to post in the morning, you think? I think I lose all my pictures if I do that. I just read the whole thing through twice. Yeah, I think I'm going to post it in the morning. I'll think about it. Yeah, post it in the mornings probably makes more sense. I'll have to redo some of it. Hopefully the images stay, but I have a feeling they're not going to. Just in case they don't, I'm going to save them. Just in case. Okay, we got the images. Yeah, it's kind of late now. Better to do it in the morning. Like, I want to do it first thing when I wake up. Well, it's because we're sending out, we want the Congress people to see that we're pinging on this. I also want to know what the last congressman's name is. I don't know. Someone needs to help me out with that, but I'll find it in the morning. So let's just save this as a draft. Okay, it's been saved. Okay, guys, I think we're going to call it for now. If anyone has any ideas before I wake up, ping them to me. Yeah, we're too immature. We're too mature as a species, that's for sure. Wouldn't surprise me if they're hiding it for that reason. And I put, the other thing too is I posted a lot of videos and stuff earlier today. Yeah, the Apex stuff is really big. That's why I told Jeremy that he needs to like take clips of a lot of the stuff, right? A lot of it's like we just don't have the attention span for it. We posted a lot of stuff this evening. So probably best if we chill on it. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to go pass out. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good evening.